What's up, guys? It's time for the new JJK Units Challenge Ultimate Edition. I'm here with my friend Noob. We got a whole ton of basically all of the viable JJK units. We skipped like the trash ones, but let's go see how good the JJK units are. All right, using JJK units only with only a couple supports, just because you need a buff and a slow unit, otherwise the game's kind of unplayable. So let's get it popping and see how good these guys are. Here we go. All right, so to start off, I'm gonna rock out with who should we do first? Let's go with oh, I guess we got oh no, we got Yuta, guys, from the original Star Pass. Oh man, this guy's an OG. Look at those effects, guys. These effects would not fly today at all. I'm gonna have Nanami in the back to cook, but dude, these effects would definitely not fly. All right, well, it's time for us to farm it up, though, because Mahito cost 2 of your firstborn kids, as well as your right index finger. Man, is expensive as frick, so we gotta farm it up ASAP. Wait, what is Yuta's damage? 6.9k, guys. You gotta be kidding me, man. These des be sus. All right, I'm gonna get Nanami upgrades so we can handle the powerfuls and back to the farm. All right, here we go. Let's check out Yuta's next effect here. All right, here we go. He has like this wait, what's he doing? All right, here we go. Wave 23. Okay, so he kind of has like a little bit of a dash thing. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys, this effect definitely didn't age well. Oh man, dude, these hoo-wee, guys, All-Star has come a long way since this guy dropped. A long way. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, but then again, it gets pretty good, guys. All right, it definitely gets a lot better. I'm not gonna say this is amazing, but it's definitely a lot better. Now I do have everything good. All right. Okay, wait, I don't know why it says low graphics. I'm pretty sure I don't have low graphics on. I don't know, it's just kind of weird, but yeah, at least this one's a little bit better. Now his damage leaves a little bit to be desired, to be honest, but overall he's not like that bad of a unit. But the effects and the damage, so I guess he's kind of bad. But there you go, guys. There is our boy, Yuta. All right, next up, we got our boy Toji. This guy is an absolute beast, and he did get buffed. So Toji is now the truth, and he's really nice for starting off as well. You can get him to do quite a bit of damage. Look at that, 680k. Yeah, like that is real good. 1.7 million. Yeah, let's just say he really pops off. All right, 3.23 million, 6 million. This guy is absolutely busted. And then whenever you max him out, he gets absolutely insane as well. But we're going to move him to the middle, though. All right, let's see who we got next, guys. Popping off. We got Gojo Reindeer Edition. Oh, my gosh. I don't know why his effects aren't working for me, but they aren't. I think I have his effects turned off or something. But, yeah. Then we got Gojo. But yeah, I guess if you turn the effects off and it doesn't show for the other person's units, which is interesting because I can't turn the effects back on. But Gojo is surprisingly good, even just for like normal raid mode damage. All right, next up we got Geto Suguru. This guy was just with Yuta in the Star Pass, so we can kind of see what he's cooking on. Yeah, yeah, let's just say All-Star graphics have definitely gotten a lot better. 26k, then summon drop. Now this guy's graphics actually do get pretty good. Like, look at that. Like, that gets a lot better. It's a little chill, but it's not too bad. All right. And we got the next one. Summon Worm Spirit. This one was really cool. Oh wait, no, it wasn't this one. Okay, this one is kind of not that good. And then we got a Summon Evil Spirit. This one's a little bit cooler. But I guess it's still kind of chill. It's not that crazy. All right, next up we got Sukuna. Yeah, guys, Sukuna is actually rumored, well, not really rumored, he's confirmed getting a new version, but once JJK progresses a little bit more in like the anime and whatnot, so we kind of gotta wait a little bit. But the thing is, poison sucks. Look at this, guys. 7 hits over 21 seconds is the worst in the game. So like, that is the one problem with him. It's the worst in the game, and his damage just doesn't make up for it. But he's not affected by the DOT nerf though because he's A placement, so keep that in mind. His upgrades are really cheap though, so only 70k for all this. So it's not too bad because he's doing the full amount of damage, I guess. 10 million over 20 seconds. Not the end of the world. And then you can max him out, but it only does like 4.41 million on the max out, which is really freaking low. So that's kind of the problem with him. All right, next up we got our boy Jogo. All right, the thing with Jogo is he's not a burn unit. Like, look at this. You think he'd be burned now, but he's not. He really should have gotten a burn buff. Like, look at these attacks. How is this not burn? Lava dash? Yeah, this is not a burn attack, guys. I don't know what the frick happened there. Lava sphere. Now, these are actually some sick attacks, but he's not burned. So his damage is just really low. It's more of a raid mode stats. And you can kind of see his ending cost is only 60k. Now, thankfully, eruption is pretty good, and that is burn. So I guess that is kind of nice. You kind of just have to use him with eruption. But overall, he's definitely a little bit disappointing of a unit. So yeah, it is what it is. And then next up, we got Nanami. I'll put one in the front here. Nanami's actually busted. So if you guys need a new unit, Nanami's the way to go. Not only is he a beast in raid mode, he also has crits as well. So he gets absolutely wild. Here we go, hybrid. And then we got cursed rage gain. And now he's full AoE, hybrid, and rage, and crit. This man is just an absolute freaking legend. So he's going to definitely carry hard for us. But then after that, we have our boy Mahito. Mahito is definitely going to be a little bit tougher of a guy because we got to max him out. Now, he has some really good stats, though, once you max him out. Like, look at this range, guys. It's absolutely insane. Domain of perfection. And his damage is also really good, too. Like, look at this. This is actually freaking sick. So we're going to start saving up for him. And we're going to start getting our buffs and whatnot set up. So I'll let this guy get his watch down. And then we also got Toji as well. So we got full AoE from bleed. And we got full AoE just straight up damage. And Mahito is one of the best DPS units in the game as well. So highly recommended. And I am going to get ourselves a Sukuna down as well over here on first. Why not? And then we're going to actually get our other units as well. But we're going to upgrade them to the cheap upgrades. So we're going to get a lot of easy DPS there. So that's the strategy I like to do for these cheapy units. Get their raid mode upgrades and just get that extra DPS because you never know when you're going to need it. And then we got to save up for Mahito because we're on wave 51 already. And we got a ways to go with our cash. So here we go. And they did actually buff this guy. So he's a little bit better than he was. He's actually okay for raid mode. Like, look at these stats. These are surprisingly okay stats for such an old unit. So we'll definitely get all these guys upgraded. So whenever he gets the buff unit, we can pop off. All right, so we're starting to lag a little bit. So I'm going to turn the attack effects off. But there we go. All right, so here we go, guys. So he's saying wax is annoying. So comment down below. Which is better, wax slow or normal slow? All right. So we have Katakuri because we kind of need a slow unit. And then we have Yawatch because we kind of need a buff unit. But we can now take a look at some of their buff unit stats. Like, I think it's pretty insane. So we got Geto Suguru, 10.7 million for 6. Not great, but not half bad. Sukuna, 17.6 million poison for 11. Nanami, 11.9 million plus crit. So it's for 4.5. Very, very fast SPA. We got Geto Suguru raid mode stats, 600,000 DPS. Jogo, 4.1 for 7. Not too bad. Mahito's already at 54 million damage with full AoE. It's pretty crazy. And then we even got Toji as well, 25 million full AoE. Looking good. And yeah, Nanami with raid mode stats already looking good too. So let's keep saving up for Mahito. And let's get it popping off. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Let's get Mahito's next upgrade. 7.62 million. And then we got to get Spirit buff at some point. $12 million, though, is a little bit pricey. I don't know if it's really worth it to buy it, to be honest. However, that is like double the damage, maybe? Question mark? Maybe not, because I got to wait for the buff to refresh. So let's do that real quick before we worry about that. Because I'm trying to decide if I can get more Nanamis or upgrade this. I feel like Nanamis are the better bet because there's no guarantee we get that much money. So yeah, I'm going to focus on a couple more Nanamis. Damage-wise, though, we did hit 9 billion, which is pretty sweet. And I guess we might as well use Mahito's ability. So here we go. Let's use, let me turn cutscenes on. All right, cutscenes on. Passive transfiguration. I guess we didn't get to see it. I guess there's no cutscene, but 7.5 billion base HP. So we can really, you know, tank quite a bit. So, not bad at all. So I'm trying to decide if we want to save or nah. I don't know. I think we're just going to go with more Nanamis. Get the extra DPS. Because we got a lot of DPS popping off anyway. So we're doing pretty good, guys. A lot of DPS. Not a lot of damage. But let's go skip ahead here because we'll probably be chilling for a while. Because we also have Gojo as well. And Gojo's going to get us so many freaking waves. It's going to be insane. All right, here we go, guys. Wave 1 hundo. We're making some good progress. Now, honestly, now that I think about it, we probably could have just gotten Mahito's upgrade. But you know what? We're going all in on the Nanamis. Just get as much DPS as possible, as fast as possible. And damage-wise, we did hit 300 billion, and that's without a nuke. So that's more than enough to max whatever joke of a damage task we have right now. So we are actually popping off big time. Let's freaking go. Dude, we're killing it. For reals. Wave 102? Man, let's get it. All right, we don't even have to nuke yet. Honestly, we got a pretty good chance. We don't have Poochie, but other than that, we're doing pretty dang good. Maybe we should do a JoJo units only Ultimate Edition. Let me know if you want me to see do that with Noob here. I do want to get a pretty high wave here, though, because anything above 130 is good in my opinion. Anything below 130 is just kind of average. All right, here we go. Wave 109. We are doing all right, though. I guess I'll get another Nanami. Why not? But we're doing pretty good. We do still have Mahito's ability as well. So we're not doing too bad here. I am going to get this guy. Oh, he's on last. I'm going to move him to closest. Not that it really matters that much, but hey. If I put him on closest, he's going to hit all of this and that. So that's a little secret, guys. Put him on closest if your unit is by a bend. And you can do a little bit extra damage that way. But so far, wave 111. And honestly, all these units are still dying. So we're doing pretty good. Toji is maxed as well, which is great. 157 million burn. I mean, bleed. But unfortunately, DOT nerf. So it's more like 40 million. Yeah, a little bit less than 40 million, like 38 million, 39 million. Here we go. Wave 112. Dang. Damage, though, is insane. Jeez. With Nanami and Mahito, we're all the way up to like 2 trillion. We have no nuke units, guys. No nuke units, but we're still popping off. That is absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. All right, wave 114, though. Honestly, though, I'm going to be real. I don't think Gojo's nuke's going to do much. Because we're just doing so much DPS anyway. All the nuke units are almost worthless now. After these updates. It's a dang shame, but that's life. We'll take it, though. I'm not too worried about it. Hey, we are still killing all these units, though, which is really good. But 7 billion? Look at that. That is insane. That is insane. Jeez. I hope we can, I don't know. I hope we can get a lot farther because, but they're all dying too. Wow. Our DPS, what is our DPS right now? That is wild. Look at that. They're all just getting completely obliterated. We're about to hit 3 trillion damage right now. That is super ridiculous. Gee whiz. I guess that's Nanami for you. Man's a straight beast. Look at that. 33 trillion damage. And my partner in crime already has a ton of damage too. Dang it. We might hit like 4 trillion with no nukes. That is ridiculous. And we still have Mahito's attack as well. I don't know if it's going to do much, but we can try it. It might get us like an extra wave or two. But this 7.5 billion base HP is kind of worthless for us. Not really going to do much. Alright, we still have Gojo nuke, but even the Gojo nuke ain't going to do nothing. It's more just a time stop at this point. But wave 120 isn't bad with no Poochie. It's kind of hard to get a high wave. I guess we might as well erupt. Here we go. We'll just erupt. Get everybody nice and burned. All right, there we go. Got the time stop popping off, which is good. So let me get my Mahito down. All right, we can just let this guy pop. We don't really care that much. All right, this guy's 12 billion. Okay, we don't really want to let that guy pop. All right, there we got the time, though. 5 trillion, 10 trillion total, which is pretty good. So I don't know if this guy's going to die or not. Well, is he going to get under 7.5? All right, he's going to get under 7.5. We don't have to worry about him hitting our base, which is fine. And these guys are at 10 billion, so that's still kind of high. I'm gonna wait for this guy to die though, and then we're gonna use passive transfiguration. There we go. Oh wait, I did the wrong one. I wanted Domain of Perfection. It did nothing again. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. What does Domain of Perfection do? I swear it does nothing. But dude, look at that damage. Oh my goodness gracious. 7 trillion damage is wild. Dang, these JJQ units are actually really good. Sheesh.